Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Southern Tea. It's the girl Lady J, back bringing you my thoughts, commentary, and opinions on your favorite ladies in the female rap game. So you already know, before I get into it, go ahead and hit that thumbs up, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, because I mean, you already here, so you might as well. And while you at it, might as well go ahead and follow me on my socials at Southern Tea. That is Southern Tea with 2 A's over on Instagram and Twitter. But Twitter is where you can find me, baby, on the regular. Do you hear me? Okay. So let's go ahead and get into the bullshit. So the first topic I want to get into is Onika Tanya. Okay. So she previewed some new music a couple of days ago on Instagram, 3 new songs to be exact, and she opened up the vault and shared it with her fans, like a good portion of them songs, y'all. So there was a vote to decide which one that she should, they were all scrapped, so I don't think they're gonna be on the album, but there was a vote to decide which one to let out the vault. And me, I personally wanted the BahmBahm record because I was a little bit more, like it was giving Red Ruby the sleaze. Not that song, but it was giving her that alter ego. It was giving Red Ruby. And so that's the one that I had wanted. The one with Future, it was good, but I just was hearing a little bit too much of Future for me. I felt like he was low key kind of taking over the song. The one with Juice WRLD was okay. It was okay. It wasn't my favorite out of the 3. It was probably my least favorite. The one with Future was probably second, and then BahmBahm was definitely, literally number 1. I wanted her to drop that one. And girl, I went to sleep, child, and she ended up dropping that motherfucker record. Okay, on her website though, exclusively. So it's not like on streaming platforms like Apple Music, even though some of y'all is trying to illegally put it on there. Stop, okay, because I actually think this is genius for her to do. From one, it takes away that chart obsessed ass shit from certain fans who were so motherfucking chart obsessed. It's exclusively on her website. She says she does not want to put it on Apple Music or any other streaming platforms, but she might put it on SoundCloud when she responded to a certain bar. So, she might put it on there, but if not, child, just screen record the song and be satisfied with it, y'all, because she might snatch it back off that website. I don't know, but I like that record. It's not as hard as Red Ruby the Sleaze, you know what I'm saying? But as far as like the wordplay and the bars go, but she was talking her shit. Okay, she said, baby, she mentioned something about that phone. Okay, calling them cops on that phone. All right. And a certain somebody, well, we're gonna get into that later, okay? But she was definitely talking a little bit of shit, like I said, not as hard as Red Ruby, but it was still giving Red Ruby alter ego vibes. Okay, so I was fucking with it. I was happy she dropped that record because I think, like I said, that was the best out of the 3 that she previewed. Okay, so let me know what you're thinking about it and how you feeling, child. Now, Nicki also submitted some Grammy submissions. Barbie World, for instance, is being submitted for Song of the Year, Record of the Year, and Best Rap Song, which I think are well deserved. I mean, she dropped it. They dropped it. What was that? Back in May, June. Okay, what was that? 6, 7, 8 months ago, and it has yet to. I think this week was the first week of it leaving the top 15, and that's only because the albums got dropped. Drake's album and whoever else album, I forgot, I think Olivia Rodrigo, somebody like that. But even when she had dropped it, I mean, the Barbie World was still in the top 15, and it was there for, like I said, from the time it dropped. It's only just now it's at number 30, but I'm definitely gonna think that's going back up pretty soon, once the first week after these people albums have been out. Okay, so I definitely think Barbie World deserves Song of the Year because it's been that girl. Okay, like I said, it's been doing its thing number wise. Record of the Year and Best Rap Song, I think it's well deserved. Last Time I Saw You has been nominated or submitted for Best Melodic Rap Performance, which I think is well deserved. That's probably the best melodic rap I done heard all year, and it's also been nominated for Song of the Year. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, I do not think Last Time I Saw You will be getting Song of the Year, because it just wasn't one of the most popular, biggest records. I think Red Ruby was bigger than Last Time I Saw You. Speaking of which, Red Ruby is nominated for Best Rap Performance and Best Rap Song, both of which are well deserved because, like I have said time and time again, I yet to have hear a song, especially from a female rapper, to come out that is as hard as Red Ruby the Sleaze. Okay, that is a straight rap song. She's out there spitting bars on that song, and yeah, it was just well produced and all of that. So I definitely think it deserves both of those submissions and nominations. So will Nicki get a Grammy? We'll see, but you know how they like to be. But Barbie World, if anything, is definitely should be getting something because that record was a big record. And Atlantic, 9 times out of 10 they submitted that record because that was they shit. But y'all let me know what you think and how you feeling down below. So the next topic I want to get into is Cardi B, child, because I don't know what's in the water, what Cardi B done did, what kind of karma is coming back on that ass, but Cardi B been getting her ass handed to her the last couple of weeks, child, because Kanye West and already then came out with this leaked what is it, that leak clip talking about he thought she's an industry plant that was came in, ushered in to replace Nicki. And then here it goes, she done lost all 13 of her BET Award hip hop nominations. Like, how the fuck is you the most nominated female artist of the night with 13 goddamn hip hop award nominations and ain't win even a half of one, bitch? Not even a fraction of a one. You know what I'm saying? So you got Kanye, starting that conversation, which got the people talking about her being an industry plant. And then you got her losing all 13 of her BET Hip Hop Award nominations. And then here come Jason Lee exposing her ass on her goddamn birthday. Okay? And then the Neighborhood Talk posting it, and then got that phone call and hurried up and deleted that motherfucking tweet just because it was her birthday. Like, they didn't know it was her birthday when before they posted it, child. Okay? But anyways, if you don't already know, Jason Lee did come out and basically he was being interviewed by academics, and he basically came out and, as if it was a fact, said that Ra Ali is the one who knotted up Cardi's head back on that Harper Bazaar day, okay, at that fashion show. And, he later tried to come back on Twitter and was like, oh, it was just something he heard. But in that interview, he didn't say anything about it being heard. He made it seem like as if it was a known fact. So if you haven't already, take a listen.
Ali's like her goon, right?
But I didn't know Raleigh was the one that had punched Cardi at the party. So I'm trying to
Cardi got punched?
At the Harper Bazaar party when she had the knot on her head.
I thought she just got hit with a shoe or something, like a
no, like she was going at Nicki and Ra jumped in on that. So I didn't know all that was happening. So when I called Ra to piece it up.
You knew that was going, yo, you're Jason Lee.
No, listen. People give me more credit, like your boy Joe when I dropped that Tahiri interview.
So let me know what you're thinking and how you're feeling down below. But like I said, he said that like it was something that was for show a fact, like that happened, because he didn't say I heard this, I heard that. No, he made it seem like he called Riley up to try to piece what happened up, and that at the end of the day she's the one who knotted up Cardi's head. Okay, and then you even had Nicki Ben told us that on Queen Radio like 5 years ago, and she even said that Rob beat her ass so bad she was a little bit upset because they're gonna try to come to the person with money if they wanted to sue, which would have been Nicki. Okay. And, Cardi tried to make it seem like back then security is the one who had, accidentally hit her, or she got hit with a shoe or some shit like that. But at the end of the day, Ra is the one who put that shit on your head. And your bestie, Star Brim, she so mad at Ra and plexed up so bad with Ra because Ra had did what she did. Okay? Because I remember that interview Star Brim gave talking about that none of that shit would have ever went down with Riley had she been there. So if Riley didn't knock you up, why would Star Brim feel the need to say that? You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, Jason exposed his bestie Cardi for being a liar. And has Cardi spoke on it and addressed it publicly? Of course not, because she doesn't like to publicly address shit when it has to do with men. She don't have that same type of energy with men, but she has that energy with black women at the end of the day. But, she never called Jason out, and she never came back and addressed that shit. She never came up. And because, she loved to be on the comments of the Neighborhood Talk. She loved to be in Twitter, responding to fan bases. She never came out and said, this isn't true, yada, yada, whoop-de-whoop, blase, blase. But, I guess she went privately to address Jason Lee. But with anybody else, you can't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to always kind of come out and say some shit just like you did earlier, trying to like some shit that had to do with Nicki Minaj and you being compared. Like, bitch. But we're going to get into that in a minute. But anyways, let me know how you feeling about, what Jason Lee has to say. All I'm saying is, bitch, if that's supposed to be your friend, what kind of friends is you keeping around you? Because a nigga like that could never be my friend, turning around and embarrassing me on my goddamn birthday. And then you don't even come out and try to clear it up, bitch. Like, shit is crazy to me. But besides that, speaking of Cardi B, she previewed a new song when she was showing off her little birthday dress, which was cute, actually. She looked decent. But she previewed a little song. I'm not going to play it for obvious reasons. But I noticed one part of the song says she don't call the ops, but all her ops get, popped or some shit like that. But the main part was she said she don't call no cops. And, just 2 weeks ago, everybody was, 2-3 weeks ago, people was, saying Cardi and Offset is the police. They like to call cops because of the whole Kenneth Petty situation. And, Cardi had to come back and respond, even though she said she was going to be off of the internet. She had to come back and respond because people was calling her a snitch. So she coming on this song saying that she don't call the cops lets me know that this was recently recorded, okay? And that, maybe she plans on releasing it soon. I don't know. But let me know what you think about that. But honestly, like I said, she's always going to address something when it comes to do with Nicki Minaj. Case in point, not just that, but in this new song that she got with Offset on his album, they got a song called Freaky. I noticed there was a point in time she was talking about this pussy clean, this pussy squeaky, as if Nicki Minaj didn't say those exact words in Why You Mad with Birdman and Lil Wayne. And then I noticed that she has said something pretty word to Bella Gigi, just like Nicki has said in LLC. Okay, you're pretty gang rated PG. This will go don't say about that shit. Yeah, and she mentioned Bella Gigi. So fans noticed that Cardi kind of took those bars from Nicki Minaj, and not only that, but the part that she was saying those bars in that she took from Nicki literally mimicked the flow of Trolls. Now, Cardi tried to come back and I guess she started to notice all the people talking about, how this sounded just like Trolls. But what people wasn't really putting emphasis on, it was not only that this song or that particular part sounded like, Nicki's Trolls flow, but she was using the bars that Nicki had previously used in other songs. Okay. So Cardi responded to, the Twitter chats. She responded with the like tweet. Okay. The tweet basically said the flow was basic. All right. And then she came back with her own tweet and was like, I really been chilling, minding my business. Y'all love to attach my name to bullshit, trying to make a trend and flirting with tweets. But when I'm responding, I'm the problem. Yep, I'm gonna clear my name every time. Leave me alone. If I'm a problem, if you have a problem with it, ha ha ha, moi ha ha, whatever the fuck, I don't know. I guess she laughing at the shit, bitch. But obviously you're bothered enough to respond. So people were saying that, she used that same flow on G-Eazy's No Limit. That was G-Eazy's flow that she mimicked because she likes to do that when she gets on other people's songs. She mimics their flow because she really doesn't really have that much creativity, in my most humble opinion. So my thing is, and first of all, nobody's saying that this is anybody's first time using this flow. It's not just about the flow. It's the manner in which you used it and the bars and the words in which you chose to use, which also were literally the same bars that Nicki had used before. So let's not be dense. My thing with Cardi B is she loves to play victim. She loves to troll. She's like Latto to me. She likes to troll and act like, she don't know what the fuck is going on when she's called out for it. And, she be doing shit on purpose to garner attention. And that's probably what they did, was to garner attention for this record, because you already know the whole album gonna flop, goddammit. Okay, Casanat already over there calling all of it mid, okay, and Offset done spent the whole 24 hours over there. I guess the check didn't clear, bitch. But, y'all can let me know what you're thinking and how you feeling down below. So the next topic that I want to get into is IceSpice. So IceSpice dropped the song and visuals called Pretty Girl featuring Rima, I believe. And I really didn't know too much about this artist, but apparently he's really big in the Afro beats, and this song is definitely giving Afro beat. And it's definitely something outside of IceSpice's comfort zone, because she's usually traditionally sticking with the drill pop thing going on, but this is giving Afro beat. The only thing about it is I did like the song. Okay, let me start there. I liked the song. I liked the vibe. However, it was giving me summer. It was giving me spring. It really wasn't giving me fall, winter vibes, because we're moving into that time, or at least over here in the South. You know what I'm saying? But, I like the song. I really do. I think it's a cute little vibe. And I thought the video was really cute. It was giving me like 90s cartoons or 90s animation visuals type shit. I thought that was cute, and I think it was taking it back. It was definitely giving me nostalgic vibes, taking it back a bit. It's been a minute since I've seen videos like that. So I thought that was cute in that regard. I thought the song was cute. Do I think it's going to be this big record? I can't say that. I don't think it's going to be just this big record. And also, I was hoping IceSpice would put out something solo. But she did just put out Deli. And, Deli just sold like 500,000 records. So, or, copies, whatever. So, Deli did decent. It wasn't in a top 20, top 10 song, but it was a decent record. She did her thing with it. It's gold. So, and then, her EP, she just dropped the EP and has some solo songs. So, a collaboration ain't a bad thing, but, I think I just want more of IceSpice solo, because I have a feeling she's going to be coming with an album pretty soon, like the beginning or the first quarter of next year. Which I am actually excited for, because I think IceSpice makes bops. I think she makes cute, pretty bitch music, and that's just how I feel. But the song is a vibe, and I like the visuals. I think it was creative, and I think it kind of brought back those nostalgic vibes, those 90s animation vibes of how they kind of used to do the videos back then, with the overly, animated in the back type stuff, and the kind of like magazine type shit. I thought that was cute. But like I said, I did like the song. Also, speaking of IceSpice, she spoke on being in a relationship that she would like to keep private. Now I seen some fans saying they think she with Riot, but then I seen some people saying they think Riot is one of the girls. Okay, I don't know which way Riot is swinging, but I don't think honestly it's Riot. Regardless of which way he swings, I don't know. That's not my business. I don't know that's he. But whoever she is with, I think she has done a very good job at keeping it on a hush hush, because she has yet to be caught or spotted out with any nigga or bitch or whatever way she goes. Shit, I don't motherfucking know. But she has yet to be spotted out with anybody in that manner. So I think she's not trying to bring too much attention to it. She's not relying on it as, some type of, PR shit, you know what I'm saying, or to push the music. She just trying to keep it completely separate from, the fans and the music. And she told the fans, she want them to focus on what's important, and that's the music. And I think that's what's up, because a lot of these bitches be out here trying to clout chase off of their relationships, and a lot of them be in these PR ass relationships and shit. And even though even some of them that's not in PR relationships, they be trying to put their focus too much into a nigga. And a lot of times the fans be too worried about the relationship and not the music. So I think she's doing a good job at separating that and keeping it private. So let me know what you think about that. But also IceSpice went on speaking, or she spoke on winning a Grammy. And, she's nominated for, I think, Best New Artist this year. I don't know what other Grammy nominations she got, but I know that is definitely one of them. And so she said a Grammy would mean the moon, the sun, the earth, no, for real, like every star in the galaxy. I just know I got to get one. Now, girl, I wouldn't have put that much emphasis on getting a motherfucking Grammy, because you already know how grimy they could get. But I do understand for a music artist how big a Grammy can be, like the Oscars for the people in the acting world. So, I get it in that regard, but I think that she has to play the politics right and play the game right to get a Grammy, like a lot of these people got to do. And that is going to be the tricky part. But, I wouldn't be surprised if IceSpice got a Grammy, actually. I wouldn't be surprised one bit. But I don't think she should be so acting like publicly thirsty over no Grammy either, because this shit can backfire and shit. You never know. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this down below. So the next topic that I want to get into is Megan Thee Stallion. So Megan has posted some dark photos on Instagram. Apparently she's getting ready and teasing her new dark Doja Cat demonic era, okay? And y'all can sit up here and say, oh, it's Hottieween, all you motherfucking want to, bitch. That's a motherfucking, what is it? Trojan horse, bitch. Okay, that's a mask. I don't give a damn about it being Halloween. Halloween is only but one day this month, okay? And I honestly, quite frankly, don't give a damn about Halloween. And this is not the first time that she's done some demonic ass shit without it being the month of October. She's done it in February. She's done it over this. It has been more than just October. She's done some shit like this and dressed up and cosplayed as some demonic ass vibes, okay? But anyways, she teased her new era coming. It's giving dark. It's giving Doja, okay? And then she also, so let me get into some of these photos. The main thing that's making people say is demonic or a little bit dark is the snake thing, okay? And also, what's up with this Act 1, okay? Because the last bitch to do that was Beyonce, and I think she's the only one to do. I don't know if Megan is trying to be the rap Beyonce, but it's not giving that. It's never going to give that. Megan don't even have the fan base to be the rap Beyonce. If anything, Nicki Minaj would be the rap Beyonce. But anyways, she's saying Act 1, and the 1 is actually a circle in of this snake in a circle, a red snake in a circle, okay? which was a little bit odd, but people noticed the Act 1 and noticed it was giving Beyonce, comparing it to Beyonce's Act 1 or whatever. So, there was that, and people felt like, bitch, you not know Beyonce, but, she likes to stay attached to Beyonce a lot. So there's that. Some of the photos are just very dark. There was this one with the fangs and a dead body on the ground, and she posted a photo of her on her IG story with what looked like to be blood on her naked body and a head on the ground. So just some dark, demonic ass shit. Y'all can say it's for Halloween all you motherfucking want to, but this is her new era. This is her album that she is trying to roll out to you. So it's going to extend past the month of October. And what the fuck you going to say then when it still gives demon, bitch? Okay. So maybe she's trying to fall in the footpaths of Doja Cat, which I don't know why, because Doja Cat did all this demonic ass shit and still couldn't even crack 100K first week. But bitches ain't original. So there's that. Also, Megan admitted on live to basically funding this upcoming album and era out of her own pocket, since y'all already know that she got a little thing going on with 15 on 1. She really don't have a label right now, so she's going to be funding all of this out of her own pocket, even though Roc Nation is still her management. You would think they would come in with a little something, but apparently she's going to put out all the funds for herself for this album and support her own, I guess she's supporting her vision. I don't know what it's going to look like, so whatever it is that y'all see and hear from Megan is coming out of her own pockets, baby, so y'all better go help her recoup them coins and buy some music, because that's one thing Megan has a problem with, is selling the actual music. She got a lot of internet support, seemed like, until it's time to come out and support them records and spend a coin. Baby, do you hear me? Okay, but this is what Megan had to say on live. Check this out.
The real hotties, not the naughties. Kind of them too. But this part of my album is definitely very much funded by Megan Thee Stallion, because we trying to get off.
Y'all know.
Y'all know what's the tea. But I have no label right now, and we're doing everything funded straight out of Megan Thee Stallion pockets. So the budget is coming from me.
Hot Girl Productions.
Motherfucking Hot Girl Productions. The next shit y'all about to see about to be all straight from Megan Thee Stallion, Megan Thee Stallion brain, Megan Thee Stallion wallet. Yes. We in my pockets, hotties. So let's do our big one. Because we really doing our big one. And I'm so excited to be doing something for the first time independent since it was just me and my mama. So excited because it's really just me this go round until we sign to a new label. But I don't want to sign to a new label right now because I just want to do it myself until I'm completely...
Hot Girl Productions.
Until I'm completely out of... Megan Thee Stallion production. So hotties, do your fucking big one. Because it's just us.
It's just us.
It's just us.
I got Traumazine to go.
I know. And my label already told me. They was like, bitch, Traumazine going to hell.
So let me know what you're thinking and how you feeling about that down below. Now, like I said, I found it odd she really couldn't finish the last part of that before switching over into basically saying, it's hottie lean and you need to, to support whatever. She really couldn't speak too much on that record label situation because Carl Crawford gonna go, put out something else in the court on that ass because, they got some type of litigation going on right now. So she really can't say too much. But honestly, am I here for new Megan music? If it's anything like Bongos, hell no. If it's anything like Traumazine, hell no. I don't even think, like I told y'all a minute ago, I don't think Megan had a solid piece of work that I thoroughly enjoyed since, Sugar, maybe? And before that, it was Fever. So Fever and Sugar is probably the last two bodies of work from Megan I actually enjoyed. I thought the debut album, what was it, Good News? I thought that was horrible news. I thought that was trash. I probably liked one song from that whole album. Something for the Thotties wasn't really an album to me, which is why she's in court about it now. That was more like a mixtape. And then Traumazine, it had two cute songs on there that I liked. But other than that, I really wasn't feeling that album. Megan just don't make the best albums to me. I think she did better with like the mixtapes and shit, like Make It High, Sugar, Fever, you know what I'm saying? When she kind of got big and started making albums, it just, I don't know if it was the producers that she was getting with or what, but it just wasn't hitting like that for me. So I'm not really a fan of Megan's albums like I am her mixtapes. So I can't really say I'm too excited. And then on top of that, she's doing all of the work and funding all of the child. Ain't no telling how this is gonna go. But because she's doing all of the funding, y'all, like I say, y'all better go support because she need to recoup half of that shit back. Because if she put out all of this money into this album, into these songs and these videos, and turn around and sell 60 to 70K, bitch, it ain't gonna be looking too good for Megan. And she says she ain't trying to sign to no label right now. I think that's a lie. I just don't think nobody's trying to sign her right now because of the shit with 1501, and that's what I think is the truth. But you let me know your thoughts and feelings on it down below. So the next topic that I want to get into is Latto, whatever, the Frappuccino, that she got new Frappuccino drinks coming out with Starbucks. She got, I guess, some type of collaboration with Christina Aguilera called Just Eat. Now, I thought this was, when they teased it, I thought this was like an official collaboration, either Latto with Christina or Christina with Latto. But apparently, this is like some type of commercial collaboration because it's like not on streaming platforms and at least not on Apple Music. And they talking about like the simple, it looked like Grubhub. I don't know what this is, honestly. I guess they're doing this as a promo for a brand or something. So it's not like an official Latto feature Christina or Christina feature Latto collaboration, nothing like that. So, that's what I originally thought of when they, was teasing that they had a collaboration coming. But now that it's out, it's really just, I'm guessing, a promo type shit going on. I don't know. But it's, child, I don't know. But anyways, after that, came out. Let me know what you thought about it if you heard it down below. I ain't even bothered to listen to it, child. I just seen the snippet of it on Twitter and nodded my head and went on about my day. But after this had came out, Latto felt the need to defend herself because people had started calling her an industry plant, because, I guess she got this Christina Aguilera collaboration, and Christina Aguilera is a big pop girl, or she, back then she was, and I still think Christina Aguilera is a powerhouse to this day. And then, she had the Mariah Carey thing going on. She had got Cardi B on her record, but Cardi B needed her to be on that record more than Latto needed Cardi B on that record, to be honest with you. Who else? She got, that random ass DeVito collaboration that came out of nowhere over the summer. So people, I guess, felt the need to call Latto an industry plant. Now, here's my thing. I don't think Latto is an industry plant. Because an industry plant is somebody who's literally popped up and came out of fame out of nowhere and success, and I don't think Latto has seen that type of fame or success yet. So I don't think Latto is an industry plant. And plus, she was on TV when she was younger. So Latto had responded to someone who said that she has to be an industry plant, and Latto said, "I've been doing this since a kid and I get real love, respect from the greats for that. I came up before social media. I handed out mixtapes, did open mic nights and talent shows, etc. I hate when y'all say this. I work very hard to be here. Relevant 616 is not easy or common, even before the rap game, though." And that's my thing, though. Like, babe, so no, I don't think she's an industry plant, okay? Latto never really gave me industry plant. It's not like she popped up out of the blue and got all this massive success. And like I said, she hasn't had that type of massive success or, to give industry plant vibes. And it's not like she just done popped up out of nowhere. So Latto has, worked her way to where she is. However, babe, you said you came up before social media. That's a lie. You're only, 23, 24? You were present during social media, okay? Instagram came out in, 2011, 12? So, and you weren't even popping then. You said you came up before social media. No. You may have been putting out music, but you didn't really get on anybody's radar until, like Bitch from the South and shit, which was, 2020? And maybe 2019 when you start making some noise like that. So I have to disagree there, okay? Hit the brakes. And also, she talking about she been relevant 616. Bitch, again, like I said, you literally just became like on people's radar when Bitch from the South came out. Honestly, like you really started popping like that in 2020, 2019, 2020. And I'm saying 2019 to be nice, but it was really 2020. So it's only been 3 years. So I cannot sit up here and say you've been relevant for that long because ain't nobody been checking you. I really didn't give a fuck about you until I heard Bitch from the South, honestly. So, you may have been out since 16 or been working since 16, but you most definitely have not been relevant since 16. Hell, you're barely relevant now. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to correct those facts there. You may not be an industry plant, but you have not been relevant before since child, I can't even talk. You have not been relevant since 16, and you most definitely have come up on social media. So this is why you do all the antics and shit. So that's just how I feel about that. Now, people are also talking about how Latto seemingly shaded IceSpice in her new song with Offset that she got on his album. I think it's called Fine As Can Be. So she said that nigga a munch, your booking fee ate her for lunch. Now, IceSpice then already said that, you know, she then kind of subbed Latto a few weeks ago and was like, she can't stand a bitch with no identity. And I don't think that, I think this was done on purpose. I think Latto was trying to troll the fuck out of IceSpice. Okay, she did it with Coi, and now she's trying to do it again with IceSpice. These are the girls she feel like she can basically out rap and can, you know, get at like that. But for one, you look kind of crazy using her tagline, munch. Like, that's the IceSpice thing for sure. People was probably already saying munch, but she put it on the map. And you saying your booking fee ate her for lunch, like, child, the creativity has gone where? Okay, she done already said you thought I was feeling you that nigga a munch. Yeah, he ate her for lunch. And now you're trying to remix her words. So it's like, at this point, I think Latto know what she's doing. She's trying to troll her. And when IceSpice responds, I don't want Latto to be playing victim or none of that shit. I just want her to put it back in the music. I hope they just keep tag teaming each other at this point. Because, bitch, Latto likes to troll the fuck out of people. She do it with Coi Leray. She do it with IceSpice. She do it with Nicki Minaj. She did it with Rennie Rucci. She likes to troll the fuck out of people. She likes to copy you on purpose and shit and then want to play dumb like she don't know what the fuck is going on. So that's just how I feel about that. But, I mean, y'all let me know y'all thoughts and feelings on it down below. So the next topic I want to get into is Callie. Okay, my girl Callie, my little toxic chocolate. But I must say I'm a little bit disappointed with Callie. I'm not even gonna lie to you, not gonna hold you. Maybe I need to give it another listen. But if you didn't know, Callie did drop her new 4-song EP called For Girl Season. Okay. It got 4 songs, and out of 4 of them songs, 3 of them is features. Okay, Glorilla's on one called Can't Get 'Em. Young Nudie on another one called Say Too Much, which is a sample, and then what's that nigga name? NLE Choppa is on another song called Beethoven, which I fucking hate. And then she only has 1 solo song on it, which I didn't really care for. So the thing about Callie is beautiful girl. I think she can rap when she wants to, and I really do like Callie. I do. I don't think she has the best team. For one, whoever her stylist is needs to be fired because every time she step out on the red carpet at an award show, she looks a mess. And 2, I just don't think they're pushing her and marketing her correctly. You know what I'm saying? Every time she step out, the only song that she about gonna perform is what is that one song that got on the radio and got on Billboard? The only song that she got up there. Ooh, child, I don't even know how it go. Y'all know what song I'm talking about. Put it in the comment section below. But it's like, when she dropped that EP, I think it was last year, called Toxic Chocolate, that EP had me in a chokehold, and I still listen to that EP to this day. She knew what she was doing back then. I don't know if she got a new team, new management, or what the case done been that didn't have her change up, but I'm not really feeling none of this new music that she done put out. Like, none of it. None of it, none of it, none of it. Not even the one that really went on that radio like that and that went viral that everybody liked. I don't think it's true to her. Just like this EP, I wasn't feeling it. I don't feel like she needed all them features. If you was gonna have 4 songs, you really didn't even need no feature, to be honest with you. You know, that could have been you just doing your thing and coming through, but you know, hey, what do I know? But I just don't think no 4-song EP needed 3 features. Okay, if you was gonna have a feature, at least let it have been 1, and then let you had been solo on the rest and doing your thing. But the reason I like Toxic Chocolate so much is because I got more in tune to what, you know, Callie had going on, because she had more solo songs on there. But, you know, let me know what you think about it down below, if you heard it, if you listened to it, if you like it, and what you think about Callie. So the next topic that I want to get into is City Girls. So they performed at the BET Hip Hop Awards, and surprisingly, they did a very decent performance. Now they also announced that they will be dropped, because we already been knew Young Miami was teasing that they got an album coming or whatever. JT teased it, but they announced the official album title, which is just trash. I don't understand the marketing and the team behind them. I don't understand who came up with this weak ass, trash ass title. But the title is called Real Ass Whores, or Raw. So to say, they say it's called Raw. And when they say it's called Raw, I was thinking more of like real ass women, just to show, growth for them being girls to women. You know what I'm saying? And kind of, stepping it up and elevating a little bit. But no, they still girls, and they named it Real Ass Whores. And I'm just praying to God this is JT's last her last go around with doing this as a duo. You know what I'm saying? JT has been doing her thing, fashion wise, has been doing her thing music wise, and I just don't see JT just continuing to be a part of the City Girls brand. And yeah, I just don't. I see Young Miami going into podcasting, because she needs something more than every other 3 months to drop an episode. And JT, I think people expect more of the music from JT more so than Young Miami or Carisha. So, I was a little bit disappointed with the album title, but it is what it is. It's the City Girls, so whoop-de-whoop there, okay? But let me know if you're looking forward to it, if you're expecting it. I can't tell you I am. I really don't care. I would be more interested to see if JT has any more solo songs on there, because, No Bars is going to be included on this album, which I don't understand why. Carisha's not on a song. She got credited in no way. So I really didn't understand that. But, that's just another reason why I'm going to need JT to just go on and go solo after this. So hopefully by early next year, she can actually release her own project or EP. But, let me know what you're thinking about it, how you feeling, and if you are going to be looking forward to the album dropping this month. Raw, Real Ass Whores, child. Talk about a goddamn mess. So the last topic I want to get into is Ruby Rose's new song that, she every other year she likes to come back out of nowhere and drop a song, child. But it's called Hood Bitch Aesthetic. She dropped the song and the visuals to it. Now, before I get into it, here's what I want to know. Bitch, why is you cosplaying as a hood bitch? Wasn't you raised by a doctor and a lawyer? Okay? Like, girl, you have never in your life heard of a struggle, knew the struggle, or even had to be a part of that hood bitch aesthetic. It's giving Sweetie, bitch. Like, it's Sweetie was raised really privileged, and, she came out with this hood bitch aesthetic type shit, like, with the long nails and that the black skin and the hair and all of that shit and the talk. Like, girl, we can tell you it's not from no hood. Wasn't you the same girl running from a fight, child? Because wasn't she one of the judges to get on the Baddies East, was it? And she was literally scared of the girls because she didn't want nobody to fight her because she was too pretty. Like, what kind of hood bitch that says and does some shit like that? Okay, so I wasn't giving hood bitch. I wasn't buying it. It was definitely cosplay. I don't understand what the obsession is with you privileged ass girls want to be a hood bitch so bad. Like, she even was trying to portray a baby mama in there holding a baby with no daddy around. Like, bitch, you don't even have no kids. Like, what is wrong with you? So yeah, it was just giving girl bye, okay? But the actual song wasn't that bad. I'm not even gonna hold you. I actually kind of fucked with the song a little bit. And it's really 80% having to do with her voice. Ruby Rose got a sexy ass voice, okay? I mean, she's really she has overall sex appeal. Like, she is a very beautiful girl. But that voice on a smooth ass beat like that, oh, baby, it do something to you. So I actually liked the beat, and I liked her voice over the beat. I actually kind of liked the song. I ain't gonna lie. The visuals was just, like I said, I couldn't really get into it because I'm like, girl, you ain't no hood bitch. It's just, But, for a bitch that, wanna, I guess, vibe, it's a cute little record. But my thing with Ruby Rose is, girl, you disappear, like I said, every other year and decide to drop a song. I can't tell if you an OnlyFans model or if you trying to be a rapper, like, because like I said, the last and the only project that she done dropped was For the Streets. That was like, 2020, 2021. And like I said before, I actually I liked a handful of songs from that project. And ever since then, I was like, okay, I wonder what Ruby Rose got coming next. Bitch, it was crickets until, like, Big Mouth, which was trash, and all them other random ass songs she dropped every other year in between that was trash. So, this one is actually one of the more decent ones that she done dropped since For the Streets, I feel like. So, you know, I like the record. I like the beat. I like her voice. But the overall message, like the hood bitch aesthetic, girl, maybe that's what you want, is that type of aesthetic, but you're definitely not giving hood bitch. And on top of that, some people feel like she's kind of trying to be like, you know, get him Sexy Red vibes because of how she was in the video. Like the whole outfit like that she had on with the red hair, that kind of felt like she was trying to be Sexy Red, because Sexy Red is a real hood bitch. And I think a lot of the girls are kind of taking note of Sexy Red. But you know, that's just my little 2 cents. But let me know what you think and how you feeling down below. So remember, this is just my thoughts, commentary, and opinion. You don't have to have your panties in the crack of your ass. Get them out of wad, okay? So let me know what you think and how you feeling below. But remember to keep it cute in them comments, baby, okay? Don't get blocked. Don't get crazy. Do you hear me? Okay? And I will catch y'all in the next video.